Welcome to episode 152 of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
Yes.
Welcome.
And we have a
we have to introduce you. Please don't talk yet.
Yeah.
All right, sitting in with us today is the 3-foot Saka Squatch.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Saka Squatch.
Me, Saka Squatch.
You Saka Squatch?
Me say hello, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Oh, very nice. Thank you for joining us today.
This is amazing.
Thank you for finding me and having me here.
Yeah, it wasn't easy for you to get here, but it took a little hemming and hawing. And
Hey, it's
and
a
here you
big
are.
day. We got these lovely new shirts.
Yeah.
I didn't get one.
We didn't get you're Dunbarton Tobacco. We're more craft.
Roma Craft.
you know,
yeah. So, and we also got you. You came last week also.
Yeah. So thanks for coming in.
Well, I'm the king of hide and seek. I'm surprised you guys found me.
So how long have you been working with Steve Saka?
Many years.
Many years.
He created cigars back when I was created in the big boom.
Are you happy with your overall size? Did you wish that you were more than 3 foot? I feel like you're a little inadequate for what you actually are.
I'm a little tiny, Mike. Little tiny.
Yeah.
I feel Saka is embarrassed by me, and he wanted to make me smaller than him.
Oh, very nice. Okay,
Oh, well, that
makes
explains
sense.
a lot,
That makes
doesn't
sense.
it?
Yeah.
You are bigger than. Was that your child that all the other shops have?
They were my mini-me's.
Oh, very nice.
You're very fit. I mean, it looks like you have some big chest, big shoulders.
Very big muscly there.
Do you work out a lot?
How do you say, I'm in a shape of a V.
So you're more of like an hourglass shape, as Ronnie Haysha likes to say.
Well, that's weak. I'm more of a V.
You're more of a V.
Hourglass is soft.
Hourglass is soft.
Sasquatch tough. I eat a lot of beef jerky.
A lot of beef. Okay.
Your other endorsement, yes, that's very nice. Oh, you just slid that in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it's all about the plugs here.
So tell me, Saka Squatch, what is your favorite Dunbarton Tobacco cigar?
Very easy. That would be Sobremesa Brulee Robusto.
Oh, he has an accent, apparently.
You like the so yeah. What country are you from originally, Saka?
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Oh,
Is it like a planet or
that
something?
Canada?
Or?
It's Canadian.
Hey.
A?
No, serious, guys. I'm just kidding with you. See, everybody thinks that the Sasquatch is very mean and, we're burly. But actually, we're a very refined animal.
Oh, so the accent was just a
very
joke.
well
Yes.
spoken all of a sudden.
We just put it on for everybody. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That's nice.
Is the Saka Squatch your actual name, or is it like Carl?
That is my name, actually.
You are Saka
Sasky
Squatch.
is what they call me.
Sasky. Oh, to his friends. He's Sasky.
Yes,
That's
yes.
nice.
Yeah. How often do you make it out to other cigar stores, or is this new for you, or what?
This is new for me. I've traveled around quite a bit. But,
Yeah.
This is new for me, the whole cigar game.
Is this your first podcast ever?
Absolutely.
Everybody comes here first.
Yeah. This is usually the platform, the foundation.
I was told Cigar Hustler is the place to come to for sure.
Yeah, number one on Palm Beach. Just ask Mike Palmer. He'll tell you every
Absolutely.
single time.
Number
that we
one
do it.
cigar show on Bobby still.
He'll tell you.
So, do you have plans to go on Cigar Advisor?
Not sure.
What do you have planned for Christmas there, Saka Squatch?
Oh, great question.
Well, I've got to get all my little mini-me's gifts, and we're going to sit around the fire out in the woods, and we're just going to celebrate the day.
If you're out in the woods, you want to make sure nobody sees you, though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to keep
Gotta
moving.
hide.
No fire.
Gotta hide. All about hiding.
He's about to. There you go.
Oh.
Thank you. Much better.
There you go. Sorry. It looked like you were going to light that on fire with your cigar.
Yeah. But that doesn't look like a brulee in your mouth. Just
Well, sometimes I go with the regular brulee.
you mean the regular Sobremesa?
Yes.
No,
Or Sobremesa.
as the ambassador
Yes,
of Dunbarton Tobacco, I would expect you to know a little
I'm
more.
more of an image, Mike.
Yeah?
See, I'm the image. That's all. Since Saka,
a figurehead,
he needed something big and burly, so he uses me as his image. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to ask our guest today?
I'm just dumbfounded by the fact that he's even here.
He is here.
I am here.
It's just
Yes.
overwhelming.
And you have nothing to complain about now. What the hell are you going to complain?
I'm looking. Well, okay, first, he was your complaint.
We have nothing to complain
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. We'll find something else we
I
need.
forgive you.
Something we need or want.
Yeah.
I am now here for you two. I look forward to the many dresses and outfits that you will be putting me through.
Now, yeah. I mean, we
And,
can't.
Mike, too, the other guy you fool around with. What's his name? Chet?
Chet, yes.
Yes.
Chet,
You guys,
yes.
your videos. Excellent. Thank you for taking me on a trip around the world.
Oh, you're active on Facebook.
Yes,
huh?
yes.
A little walk. Oh, sure, sir. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he should be.
On the Saka Squatch Facebook profile page. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Saka Squatch Hustler Facebook.
Oh. That sounds like more work.
It does sound like additional work. I don't have time.
Yeah, no, take that back.
Take that back. We're not doing that.
But if somebody else wants to create a Saka Squatch Facebook, I think that'd be hilarious.
Twitter or,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. You're welcome.
great.
You're welcome, world. So, anything else to add before you go, Saka? We don't want to keep you.
Yeah,
I
we know
you-
you're very busy.
You got to get back in the
Gotta
forest.
Get back out front and
I'm
sell
just
cigars.
looking forward to hanging out here with you guys. That's all.
Yeah, and we
listening to the podcast.
Apparently, we're not permitted to raffle him away or give him away in any
No,
sense.
he is a permanent fixture here
yeah,
now at the.
but I
Squatch
think
shop.
Abe is raffling one away.
Well, Abe's the best. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, double standards. Yeah.
I was told by Saka to stick around here. You guys cannot get rid of me ever.
That's cool.
And watch that Czech guy, because I think he's got his eyes on me.
He does.
Oh,
He's trying to get me.
he's
Trying to steal him.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, hey,
we appreciate you taking the time to
Mr. The Squatch.
sit in with us, Mr. The Squatchy.
Mr. Squatch.
Mr. Squatchy. I forget what he said. To
Thank
call
you, thank you for being a guest on the show. We haven't had a real. Well, we did have the nanny, the Manny.
Manny.
yes.
Manny. Face the
But
Manny.
but nobody in the cigar industry recently. So it's really nice to have you, and we look forward to doing inappropriate things with you throughout the course of the
Certainly
year.
bring him back,
can't
I would
wait.
imagine, for other things.
Oh yeah, other
Absolutely.
comments, stuff. When we have questions that we have to address with Saka, we will
Maybe
address.
monthly we do a Saka feature.
yeah, maybe
a
we'll-
Squatch feature.
I'm
I
all
feel like a month is
details,
kind of a
guys.
commitment, but we could just definitely tie him in.
We could handle it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All
Whatever you say.
details. I'm here for you guys. But
Okay.
I must go back to hide and seek. So, Saka back. Me go now.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break here, and
to let him go hide, and then
we'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. Episode 152.
Yeah.
So,
oh,
no, it's still recording. Don't worry. I
I can't hear anything.
That's okay.
Okay. Phew.
It's not recording. I haven't started yet. Hold on.
Oh.
It jumped. I need a minute here to. Okay. Keeps doing that. All right, and we're back. Episode
Hey, we're back.
152.
And the Saka Squatch
And the
has
Saka Squatch
disappeared.
Disappeared. He went back to hiding. Hide and go seek.
Hide and go
Is
seek.
it tilted? Oh no, it's just the cord.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, ready? So, you want to win the show?
Yeah. Uh
Well, there was a death over the weekend.
oh. Okay,
Michael.
but you know how this works with the music, right?
Oh, this isn't actually his music. I just pulled music.
Oh, okay, good.
I didn't want to get in trouble again, but
Oh.
Charlie Pride, Michael, died
Yeah.
at age 86 over the weekend.
Oh no. Who's Charlie Pride?
Charlie Pride's country music's first black star, whose rich baritone, such hits as "Kiss" and "An Angel Good Morning," helped sell millions of records and made him the first black member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. He died over the weekend of COVID.
Oh no.
Yes.
He got the Rona.
He got the Rona.
That
Yes,
sucks.
he died.
Are we jumping right to the news? You don't want to?
No,
talk
no,
about
we
the news?
can.
You wanted to throw that in there.
Throw that in because of the music. It was hard to place it and then get it right.
I
So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it looked like you had it all crumpled up and stuff. Like you.
I wasn't going to do it, but Saka's interview didn't, or the Squatch interview didn't go as long as I thought, so
Oh, yeah.
I brought it back.
Well, it's helpful if you script those things. We just kind of wing it,
Well, yeah, we did.
And you probably needed he probably needed to give the Saka Squatch a few drinks, loosen him up a little
Yeah, I
bit.
would imagine.
Yeah,
Might
that's
help
probably
a little
better.
bit. Yeah, I think he was a little nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first time on.
Couldn't keep the voice.
Yeah, it's first time on actual camera.
Yeah, well, hide and go seek. The king of
Yeah,
hide and
it's
go
tough to
seek.
find.
So did they get any cookies from the announcement? Did she get any?
Oh,
extra
I have no
followers?
idea. I have no
Oh,
idea.
no,
I haven't
we
really
tried.
followed up, to be honest.
Oh, well,
But I thought it was cool.
way to go. Nice job.
Yeah.
follow up.
I mean, I know that she's pretty busy right now, anyway. So I don't even know if she could take on new orders.
I meant followers on her Instagram, or did she
Yeah, well,
more likes on her Facebook page
I
or
don't know.
something?
I'm sure Yogurt Light at least liked. Minimum Yogurt
Wait,
Light.
now are we saying his name wrong? There was some question on one of the posts over the weekend.
Really?
Yes, whether or not his name was Yogurt Light.
Have we been? Is he
Yoga,
correcting?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he's just giving me the business or not.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Yes, it is very hard to tell. Yes.
Yogi.
Well, then we just call him John.
Yeah. Fuck you. It's just John now.
John.
Ha. Yeah.
So this weekend we went to the doctor's birthday party.
Yes,
we
we
got
did.
to- we
A
got
rare sighting of me outside in the wild.
You're out all the time.
We don't hang out.
We don't hang out,
Yeah.
but us at the same time
Exactly.
in the same place.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you said it was rare sighting of you. You're
Yeah,
out
no,
all
I'm
the
never
time.
out.
You're on Universal and all sorts of places.
Okay. Maybe sometimes.
But we had a lovely time.
Yeah, but I'm usually with the family.
At Chris Baldwin and Christy Baldwin's home.
Yeah.
And their giant dog, Yoshi. I love that dog.
He's a good dog.
I love that dog. All 400 pounds of him.
We smoked some cigars and
We had some sea copper miso. Is that what it's called? Meat copper miso. Your fancy tequila.
Sincoro.
Oh, there you go.
We had a little Sincoro.
Yes, we did.
That was nice. Get you loose.
Oh, we didn't have that much.
No, it's just enough to taste.
Yeah, it's just a sampling.
Yeah, and when you give it as a gift, you don't want to break it off and all right, let's go.
All right, drink it out now.
And then you had your frickin' skitterball or whatever the fuck it is.
Scatterbrain. I brought Scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain. It's not screwball. I'm not drinking what you think isn't the best. It's just not happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I went home and had a glass of
Yeah, and then you got shit faced on screwball.
I think I should have one more glass when I got home.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes.
Nah, I still.
It doesn't take a lot for me to get fucked up. I had to take two.
Yeah, what is that? You're very beefy. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
And you drink a lot, so.
Of alcohol?
Yeah.
No, not really.
How many nights a week do you think you break out the Sin Cumber Miso or whatever the fuck it's called?
The Sincoro.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Maybe once.
Oh, really? I thought you were like 3.
Nah.
Maybe 3.
Nah. Maybe once. I'm not a big drinker, Mike. There's a lot of shit you don't know about me.
Well, I think you're playing it down for the viewing public.
No, so Ronnie Haisha of this Secreto Cigars is he's on this tangent of this cardio
Wait,
shit.
he's charging people for cardio now or something?
Everybody wants an hour of cardio, blah 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 blah. And so I don't fucking do cardio. No.
Boy, though, Mr. Rosales in that jump rope.
Yeah, he does cardio.
Ooh. Very impressive.
Sean
With the
lightweight
little
heavy
tricks and the flipping
and it's like a weighted.
Stuff.
It's like a weighted.
weighted jump rope.
So they do cardio.
Right, and that angle for the camera in his gym.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's living his best in a little fridge in there, full fridge.
Full little. Hell, that's full size
for his bougie water and stuff.
Bougie water.
Yeah, he's living his best life.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for me, it doesn't fit my routine. Right?
Why would you want to trim down?
Yeah, I'm not going for that.
No,
I'm trying to gain more size, gain more muscle. You can't when you do high intensity cardiovascular workouts, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
Oh,
good for you.
Bulking season.
Yeah. It is. It actually is bulking season.
I feel it's always bulking season.
Kind of. But normally as far as bodybuilders are concerned, I feel like there's it's like September, October. You probably have their whatevers.
Well, is there a when they had the competition?
Yeah, I think Mr. Olympia is going on down here actually in Orlando.
Oh, so you're going? You and Sam?
The thought crossed my mind to maybe go.
I think you would enjoy it.
I think I would, but holy shit! In December, how can you go? As far as retail is concerned,
literally right now.
Yeah, it's in 3 days.
Oof.
Yeah,
so that's the
and it's
15th,
17th to the 19th, I think. 17th, 18th, 19th. Oh, we definitely can't go on the 19th.
What's the 19th?
Customer appreciation.
That's the 18th.
We definitely can't go on the 18th. I don't know. I'm just doing my best
Saturday.
here. Okay, I'm trying my
Go
best.
Saturday. Go in the morning because they're going to start breaking down at noon.
It's tough.
Go for an hour, so walk around, get some samples of some weird.
It's not like that. It's the actual contest, the bodybuilding contest.
Oh, it's not like a.
It's not an expo.
Oh, well, who wants to go watch a bunch of old?
Well, Mr. Olympia is
You want to go watch guys flex? That seems weird.
Mr. Olympia is top notch.
Seems just guys flexing.
You think it's weird?
It seems a little weird.
All right, so maybe I won't go.
Sure, there's no expo involved. It's not like they would do that.
I think that all that shit's been COVID canceled.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I didn't think about that.
I'll tell you what, I mean, the gym doesn't look like it's fucking slowing down. It was busy.
I saw some video online of a gym. I don't know where it was, but he did that thing where he does the cards and his message on the cards.
Yeah.
He's been fined like $50,000. He's been shut down 4 times.
Cards?
No, well, he has words on the cards so he doesn't have to talk.
Oh, yeah.
There's a video and everybody.
Change my mind, guy.
No.
Okay.
He's got like sheets.
Oh yeah. And he's standing. Yeah.
And he just flips them. But
right.
yeah, so he's been fined like over $50,000. They've closed his gym 7 times. They've barred the doors, and he doesn't require a mask in his gym. And
Really?
the governor can come kiss his ass, and I mean, there's all sorts of stuff like that. And the gym was just packed with people, asses to elbows, just I mean everywhere.
And he's closed.
No, not at the moment, but he's just waiting on the police to come again.
What state is he in?
I don't remember. I want to say Michigan. But I mean, Ronnie's in Michigan. He's working out. That's not obviously not.
Yeah,
closed.
but Ronnie doesn't really work out. He jumps on a fucking elliptical for 60
yeah,
minutes. You know,
well, he's at the Purple and Gold place.
he's at the
too,
purple place. Yeah,
Purple.
where you get a bagel.
and pizza,
I don't want my gym to give me a bagel.
and they have Tootsie Rolls by the door.
Oh, a little something sweet.
Little Tootsie on the way out.
Yeah, and then Ronnie, he's very aggressive when it comes to the Facebook.
He is
He's very aggressive. But when you meet him in person, not so aggressive.
he's got a GoFundMe now for keyboard cowboy or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
GoFundMe for his iPhone.
For his iPhone, and I think today he wanted people to pay him because he was working out. So
Pay him to work out.
yeah, that seems odd.
Huh? The guy's got more money than
I know. All that
it's just
Habibi money.
ridiculous. No, he does.
It's like
He
oil
does.
money or something.
Oh yeah. But the real Haisha
Yes.
is his brother.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, he's got the fuck you money.
the one with the with the actual fuck you cash.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if you're gonna respect either brother, you
That
respect
one.
you
That's the
respect
one,
the better
I want to
brother.
find him on Facebook. Be his friend.
Yeah.
He's probably not angry all the
Well,
time.
I'd love to interview him so we could talk more about Ronnie. How do we get him?
We
should
get that-
call him. And
if he's maybe he's a
yeah.
listener of the show.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I know Ronnie is. So hey, Ronnie,
that's right. Yeah. He'll love that we talked about him for 5 minutes.
We'd love to have your brother on.
Yeah,
That'd be
can we get your
amazing.
brother on? That'd be nice.
So we've been
Sit right here where Saka Squatch.
so we've been prepping for Christmas and birthday and blah blah blah.
Yes.
So like this. So
Oh, yeah, you've got a couple here in a row.
yeah. So like I don't know what happened. I went nuts yesterday with like mulching and the whole
the
yard.
preparation.
Yeah. I went. It was long overdue. I mean, let's be honest. But yeah. So when I went to the gym today, I had zero energy.
Oh,
Nothing. I was very very disappointed in myself.
Very sorry.
But I probably still burn more calories than Ronnie did on his fucking elliptical, which is amazing. So.
Oh, nice. Who's he get to hold the camera for him?
know
Too? It
what's-
looks like he's taking a whole camera crew with him
it's
now.
you know what? It's great having your own platform where he can't really counter back.
He can't
You
say
know,
a word.
This is great.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Oh, I was thinking it was live. Your phone was going to start ringing, but
Like,
it's not live.
No,
So he can't say a thing.
I was thinking about calling him and then hanging up on him. Like, hey,
and then saying something, and then call him
like,
back.
Oh, hey, well, we got disconnected, man.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Maybe we could find a way to call his brother like we interviewed
Right.
Saka Squatch.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe he's right here under the table.
Oh. Saka Squatch is not on the
Oh, the knocking has started again.
Oh, good.
Oh, you could so hear it on the last
Maybe it's
episode.
one or two things. Yeah, what's funny is some people thought it was hilarious.
Oh, that, like it's
yeah.
planned.
Yeah, like that's really funny. And
Oh,
then
those
other
guys
people,
up to it again.
Other people were very agitated by it, so we're really sorry about this. There's
Yeah,
nothing we can
sorry.
do.
Nothing
I mean,
we can do about it.
we're here. We're just two slapdicks running a podcast. It's really about
Forrest
nothing.
Gumping our way through the cigar
That's it.
industry.
Yeah, hammering our way through the
Hammering
cigar.
oh, that'll be the new one. Both of us with a hammer up against the wall looking back.
So you got anything else entertaining to add that happened throughout the week? I mean,
No, my wife came back from
yeah. Oh yeah,
town
the funeral.
from the funeral.
Yeah. Interesting.
No, nothing too exciting. Nothing I want to divulge here on a public platform.
I gotta
that
love.
might bite me in
Oh
the
yeah,
ass.
that's right. I love Adrian. I love AD King Palmer.
Oh, you know what? After the party, things were kind of calm.
I mean, that was what I was going to get into. I didn't know
Oh
that
yeah,
was allowed to.
no, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
So it's really fun to poke the bear of AD King Palmer when she gets into her cups a little bit. I'm like, yeah, your husband's an asshole. Like I try and get her going.
Try to get her going, yeah.
But
Nope, I've got that. He paid for the plane ticket.
Yeah. Oh,
Still.
that's good for at least another 7 days. I mean,
least, at
yeah,
least, yeah.
Yeah. Then as long as you don't fuck up Christmas, you might be good rolling into like January 1.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Christmas.
Oh, you're a little under the what? Oh.
No. I mean, I've got her good presents, but there's some presents that aren't really, presents, I guess.
Right.
You would consider things that she needed or something. You know how that line goes. Sometimes,
Oh.
well, this isn't a present.
Right.
Well, you needed it.
Yeah.
I didn't need new socks, but you don't hear me complaining.
We Brittany and I dumbed it down this year. Like, we've really kind of eliminated ourselves for
Yeah.
gifts.
Oh, well, see, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Then there would be none.
Well,
So
you got a lot going on with Christmas and kids and family
Yeah.
and blah, blah, blah,
Right.
and plus the birthday party. And, like, it's like, you know what? I love you. We love each other. We're good.
Right, yeah.
Like, you didn't have. We can circumvent this year. We've got enough going on.
she's not good at the gift thing anyway. I mean, the 3 of the 4 things now I bought.
Yeah, it's
She wrapped and then she paid me for them. I go, I
always-
don't even want the check.
I've
now."
always found it difficult. Like, I mean, for one, if you want something, you're probably just gonna go out and buy it.
That's what she says. Yeah.
Right, and I'm pretty much the same way.
Right.
Like, oh, this is cool. Send. All right, it'll
Right.
be here tomorrow.
Amazon. Right. It just shows up.
You know, it'd be great if I had this, and then boom, and there
Right.
it is. Right?
Right.
And that happens throughout the
Like
year.
I was thinking today, I probably should get a black mouse pad so
Right.
it doesn't show up so well in camera. And I go, there we go.
Here, it's
It'll
on
be
its
here in a
way.
couple of days.
Oh, there you go. So, we don't make it easy
now
for
we're
them.
power drill.
Power drill is better than hammer.
I don't know. I like the rhythm. The rhythm of the night, Michael. It's the rhythm of the night.
All the night. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is part of the news or anything, but we got a thank you card.
Oh, did we?
Yes. Well, the shop did.
Oh.
The shop did. But something you and I had talked about the other day, but I'll read the card.
Okay.
To the employees of Cigar Hustler.
Hey.
Thank you very much for your thoughtfulness to Gunnar and myself. Gunnar says he will stay away from alligators from now on. Have a wonderful Christmas, Rick and Gunnar Wilbanks.
There it is.
We got the
That's
thank you
right.
letter from Gunnar.
Hey, I didn't know that happened. You've
Just
been
came
hiding.
today.
Oh,
Just came
okay.
today. Greg was over there reading it, and he goes, "Who the hell's Gunnar and Rick?"
What did we do? Who did we send cigars to? How much did that cost us?
What is this all about?
If
Well,
Greg
it was-
only-
it
if
was
you-
the
Greg, if you
alligator
only
guy.
knew. If you
He
only
goes,
knew.
"What alligator guy?" I go, "The guy saved his dog from the alligator."
He ripped the fucking
He goes,
dog
"Oh,
out
what
of
did this
the alligator.
cost? I go, "No, just give me the card.
$700.
But we'll take pictures and put it up on the.
Hey, that's very nice of him.
shop webpage. It's very nice.
Well, we know that 2 people have done it. I'm sure, Lenny talked about doing it too at Howard Lewis Cigars.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So, I mean, there's probably a handful of people who have sent this guy stuff.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
And it's not that hard to look up.
Greg goes, "I think the whole thing was a scam." I go, "It wasn't a scam."
It's fucking on video.
Yeah, well, that was his thing. Goes, "How come there happened to be a video camera there at the angle to shoot the water?" I go, "It was Fish and Wildlife's camera, Greg. It was supposed to shoot the water. It's not like there was angles and special effects.
It's all about animals coexisting and shit with humans. And that was a really, really good example of coexistence. The fucking gator got ripped out from the dog. I
He
mean,
did. He tore that thing's mouth open.
I would have fucking brought that thing home as a trophy.
Well, he turned it loose. He
I
didn't
know.
kill it.
It's not the right thing to do. There's too many of them in Florida.
Teach it a lesson.
They're a problem. They took the kid from fucking Disney. I mean, he was just
Well, it probably wasn't the same alligator.
no. That one's already been.
I have a story here that we were going to do at the end that I'll grab real quick. This poor man, in June 11th of 2020, a Florida man fought off an alligator that attacked his dog, but there was no video. So, but Trent
So we can't confirm if he was holding a cigar.
Tweedledale, he got into a tug-of-war match with a sharp-toothed reptile as it grabbed his 6-year-old pooch, Loki. He pulled the pup into a river, the alligator did. Tweedledale, a former Army staff sergeant, pounded on the gator's head until the alligator let go of the dog. Both Loki and his owner were unharmed. The alligator was not available for comment.
Again, these alligators constantly just avoid media. It's
They do.
ridiculous.
They're like Saka Squatch.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that still.
Uh-oh.
It's got part of another story on it. I meant to throw the other page away.
Oh, go get that. Yep. This is the best part of the video of YouTube, is you get to see Mike struggling.
Best part of the whole show, when I throw something away by mistake.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know where we're at, but we can take a break and then we can get right into the news. And
Yeah, we're at 25. Well, I don't know. We're at 17 minutes of the 25 total. So
so there you go.
we could take a break, reset, and jump into the news.
Jump right into the news.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we're back again. Still episode 152
This is the rhythm of the night.
of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of news here. Big font.
You got like a book there.
Yes. Seems too hot.
Ooh, fix that. Yeah.
Merchant Cigar Bar reopens in New York City after 4-year hiatus, Michael.
4 years.
Merchant Cigar Bar Manhattan reopened on Wednesday, December 2nd, after 4-year shutdown. The cigar-friendly bar, which had been closed since December of 2016.
Because of COVID?
2016.
I know. That's the
Is
joke.
new and improved. A smoking, eating, and drinking lounge that sells an array of premium cigars, curated cocktails, and even food in Manhattan's Midtown East neighborhood just by the Queensboro Bridge. I think there probably was problems with the smoking and eating at the same time.
Closed for 4 fucking years.
Somebody finally bought them, I guess. Merchants originally opened in 1997 during the cigar boom when Manhattan was filled with places to enjoy a cigar. It closed in 2016 for planned renovations as its upstairs restaurant was facing a decline in revenue amid reduced business. So people didn't like the smoke. Imagine coming upstairs with it.
Frowned upon.
The reopening was a long time in coming, and after 4 years of being shut down, Merchants has opened its doors once again. The new Merchants brings a fresh look and menu to the table. The mahogany staircase, bronze plating, blah, blah, blah. Owner Merchants Hospitality Group, concerned about the pandemic, installed air purification technology from Atmos Air. We should look into that for
Sounds
here.
expensive.
A system that the owner says continuously monitors, disinfects, and purifies the air within the establishment.
Does it test for COVID?
Oh, do they have a Keanu that changes filters?
I don't know. Maybe they do.
Maybe. Additionally,
And there's more.
transparent dividers separate all seating areas.
Oh, well, you're safe if you're in the seats.
There you go.
Yeah, I get
Due
it.
to limited capacity per New York laws, reservations are highly encouraged. Let's see. There's a $10 cutting fee if you bring your own cigars.
So the people are getting out in New York now? Is that what's going on?
Apparently so, yes.
Huh. Okay.
There's a lot of cocktails here. Johnny Walker Blue. There's also food rarity.
You didn't say anything about Sincoro, so
I don't know.
I'm out.
You're out. All right, Michael.
There's something about
Sorry, I was moving.
going to a place and eating dinner and then just like lighting up a cigar at the table.
But see, that's what I think. You can't light at the table.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mainly in Esteli. That happens. Like you can eat and then you just,
and you just ash on the bone from your steak.
hopefully they'll come and get the plate. But
I
yeah,
didn't know how fancy a restaurant it was.
no, I mean
you have to
it's
take it
just
back
pretty
yourself.
much. I mean, listen, it's not that fancy. It's Esteli.
That's what I figured.
what I mean?
So
It's
I'll just start ashing on my chicken leg.
You try and eat outside anyways.
But they're bugs.
It's like patio.
Bugs.
ish.
A lot of bugs. I feel Esteli has a lot of bugs.
You think so? No, not
No?
really. Maybe some
No, not really?
mosquitoes. Yeah, maybe.
Ooh. You get Zika.
That was a problem for a while. People were nervous about that.
You know, if you're past the reproduction stage of your life, it's just a cold, isn't it?
Oh, so what's the problem?
I mean, if you get Zika and you're going to have babies, you might get the shrunken head baby thing. So I can see that could be
good.
bad. That would be bad, I would imagine. But, I mean, at my age, just a little cold.
Yeah.
Bite me, mosquito. What do I got to lose?
Before you get to the next article.
Oh, yes.
You know what I watched? I powered through this.
What?
This little miniseries called The Undoing.
The Undoing. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. It's Hugh Grant. I don't know. The guy.
Hugh Grant.
What's the guy's name? Like, he did all the English rom-coms and shit.
Hugh Grant.
Okay. Him and Nicole Kidman. Dude.
Is that before plastic surgery or after plastic surgery, Nicole Kidman?
Well, it's got to be after.
Wait, was this a movie or?
It's like a miniseries. It was like 6 episodes.
She wasn't a woman who had amnesia, was she?
No.
Okay, go ahead. That was a different movie she was in.
Yeah, no, totally different movie.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Great.
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
What service was that on?
I think it's on HBO.
The Undoing.
The Undoing.
I don't want to write on that. I'll see.
Why not? Who cares?
Because we're going to keep it.
Oh, okay.
So I got to take a photo.
Take a picture.
Take a picture.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
I
one
think-
too, Jack. Haha.
Cover up his address. I'm
Screw you,
guessing,
pal.
So nobody else has his address.
Huh. Why? Someone must have some stuff.
I don't know. Somebody might go and harass the man at his home.
That guy's got to be like, look at this.
Look at all these cigars.
Life is good.
Where's the other dog?
Set up the camera.
How many do you think I get for a pelican?
So, yeah.
So anyway, it was a good movie, huh?
It's a good show.
Oh, does it have anything to do with Manhattan? I'm going to sneeze.
It takes place in New York.
Oh, okay. I wonder what the tie-in was with the other story.
I have no idea.
You just-
It just dawned on me.
You're just yelling things out now.
Yeah. I was thinking Manhattan, New York. Yeah.
All right, Warzone Short Churchill.
You better not sneeze.
I know.
Yeah.
There are many cigars that are billed as collaborations, but most of them are just a fancy way of saying that company A will be manufacturing a cigar that company B will sell.
Yes.
It's something that is relatively commonplace and has been commonplace as a client-factory relationship. Last year, one of these exceptions to the most collaborations are just factory client. What were these over and over again? General Cigar Company and Espinosa Premium Cigars. Like most of those cigars, one company, in this case General, would be selling cigars that were made by the other one.
There's a lot of times where a factory just makes a cigar for somebody else. And this is just like one of those times.
It's just like that. Oh, wait, but in this case, General would supply some of the tobacco.
Oh, there is a catch.
Specifically, a Cameroon wrapper that Espinosa likely would have never had access to.
Aha.
I feel he still could have found one.
It's tough to come across. I'm not kidding.
Eric Espinosa.
It doesn't matter.
I think
it's hard to come across.
Broed his way to
the Fuentes dominate the Cameroon wrapper for one, and for two, I think that Pepin might be growing some, but high quality Cameroon is tough to come across.
Well, we talked about the cigar before, but they're coming out with a short Churchill, a 6.5 by 48, $8.99, box of 20, $179.80, or 2,000 boxes of 20 cigars for 40,000 total cigars. Warzone was a success right out of the gate, and we wanted to celebrate the brand's one-year anniversary of bringing out an additional size, said Eric Espinosa via a press release. That's why I didn't do his voice, because it wasn't actually a press release. So, Justin Andrews and I tested the blend in a bunch of different formats, and we both agreed that the Churchill really allowed the Cameroon wrapper and the blend to come through.
It's actually a really good cigar, and Cameroon wrappers are tough to work with.
Looking forward to making Warzone available in time for the holidays.
Yeah,
Eric said.
and they did.
And they did.
And it's here. But that feels like an old article.
Debuted early November ahead of the virtual version of Espinosa's La Zona Palooza event, which took place 12th through the 14th, which we did not get invited to. Typically, guests are invited to Espinosa's headquarters.
Mike, we got the shirts, we got the statue. I mean,
I'm moving on. I just making a comment.
Okay.
That's what we do with the news, Michael.
Yeah, we complain.
COVID-19 pandemic. This year's event was held online. General began shipping the cigars to retailers in mid-November. Mm-hmm. So do we have that one here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, finally. One that was.
Yeah, we have it here. It's good.
It's good.
I smoked it. I was like, son of a bitch, this is really good. It's like
one
of
those.
those.
The short Churchill?
Yeah, it's one of those cigars with like Cameroon. You just don't know what to expect. It's just the spectrum is so wide. And, I feel like a lot of times you smoke a Cameroon cigar and it's very disappointing.
Keep that in mind. We have a story, and then we'll get into very disappointing Cameroon wrappers.
Okay.
All right. Warfighter is adding Minuteman size to their core line.
Oh.
We don't carry that one, though.
Warfighter, no.
No. In the coming months, all 6 of Warfighter's tobacco company's core lines will have a new smaller Vitola known as the Minuteman.
Are they anti the war?
What?
Warfighter?
They fight wars.
We stop war.
They fight wars.
They fight in the wars?
They fight against war?
Against war.
I'm exactly sure. Okay. Maybe the Minuteman will know.
Okay.
Oh, maybe Scott Jansen, president of the Warfighter, told Halfwheel. Maybe he'll know. Releasing a size which measures a 4 by 44. That's kind of small, isn't it? And little.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a Minuteman.
Oh. Let's see. To one line every month, so beginning in January, the first line to get the small Vitola will be the 5 by 56 millimeter Garrison Corojo, which uses a Nicaraguan Corojo wrapper.
Maybe they should have called themselves Peace.
Peace fighters?
No, just peace.
Oh.
If they fight the war, it's peace.
I don't know. Let's see. Size already been released in the 50. Remember, he said that with the Vitola has been very popular, and the company had received lots of requests for the size in all of its blends.
Okay.
Regardless of the blend, the cigar will be sold in packs of 5, and each of the 5 packs will be priced at $29.95 before taxes. All of Warfighter cigars are made at Tabla Carreras.
Carreras.
I haven't heard of that place before.
Carreras.
You heard of that before?
Mm-hmm.
After moving production from Plasencia
okay,
March of 2020.
We're out of here.
We're moving.
You know what? We're going over here to Carreras.
To Carrera. All right, JRE Tobacco Company is adding a Lancero to the Aladino Cameroon line.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Disappointing Cameroon rappers for Michael. JRE Tobacco Company's Aladino Cameroon line is getting a Lancero Vitola. Can you wait to try this?
Do you know how hard that's going to be? Like,
For you to try it?
well, no, a Lancero is such a small gauge. Like, there's nothing you can't. They're so hard to work with as far as your filler.
Well, because there's not a lot of room in there.
Right.
Right.
That's my point.
Right. But you have come out publicly and said you were disappointed by this one on several other shows.
I was. I'm sorry.
So are we going to get the Lancero?
Forgive me, Justo.
Justo. Hello, I'm Justo.
You know, I guess it depends upon who Pete calls, because if Pete calls Greg, he'll be like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, we'll take it," because that's almost
So
like,
Pete, the trick is to call Greg.
you got to know which brother to call.
Cigar named Elegante is a 7x38 Lancero.
Elegante? Isn't that like San Cristobal? Don't they have an Elegante?
I don't know these things, Michael. The store. Oh, wait, it's going in the store's Blue Smoke in Dallas. Oh, you're off the hook. The retailer is receiving 132 boxes of 20 cigars.
He's a good dude.
And has announced that they will go on sale this Friday, December 11th. That was this past Friday, I guess.
Yeah,
Pricing
there you
is set at $9 per cigar, with $1 for the amount being donated to the Cigar Rights of America.
That's a good price.
Yeah, that's a good. I feel
not
that's a
bad
good
for
price.
Lancero,
Yes. Jay Davis, owner of Blue Smoke, said that it keeps the cigar reasonably priced and allows us a medium-sized store with little excessive cash due to COVID to help CRA with a donation of $2,640.
He's a good guy. Jay Davis is a good dude.
Well, the line is made in Honduras at Fabrica de la Puros Aladino at Las Lomas. Holy crap, that's a big name. Okay, the name of the factory is Honduras.
Montoya.
At Fabrica de Puros Aladino at Las Lomas, Jamastan de Aladino, Cameroon.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Has roots in Texas. The idea for the cigar came from Tom
Where the
Poehler,
stars shine bright.
the sales
night
representative
and
for
day.
JRE. That's why they have the star on the
Texas.
on the Cameroon.
Like this?
The Baca star. Oh, the Texas star.
Is this the Texas one or is this the Baca one?
I don't know.
Who knows? It's not. It's blue. It's
blue.
not. It's not maroon.
It's blue. It's not maroon, and it's not a black
Yeah.
shirt. I'm just
Yeah.
happy not to be wearing
Look,
a black
we're so,
cigar
yeah,
shirt.
we're blue.
And it's a very comfortable shirt, too.
Well, I mean, what do you expect?
Top quality stuff.
Skip's,
Poehler had been visiting.
He's a hard ass when it comes to that. It's like it's got to be good quality. It's got to feel good on the nips. Doesn't feel good on the nips, we're out.
Uncle Skip and his nips.
You got to have the
Come on,
nipples. It's
everybody
all on the
knows.
nipples.
Let's see.
And this will be the last shirt anybody ever sends us.
Never. He's going to want these back. Poehler had been visiting the
You know
factory.
what? Put them in the package and send them back, you assholes.
The cigar is scheduled to get its widespread release in 2021 tobacco at the TPE trade show, which is rescheduled from January to May. It will have an MSRP of $8. What was sold? Well, that was $8.
Yeah, you're on a different thing now.
Texas wasn't going to release with no. This
so
is the same.
organized.
It's the same story. It's going to be
but
cheap
it's-
after the original release.
Smart.
They're not adding the dollar anymore.
Right, for the CRA.
Right. So after TPE, it's only $8. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
I told you it was a tough day yesterday, man. Mulching and lawn and lights and I don't know. And then I stayed up and watched The Undoing.
Well,
I had to know who the killer was.
oh,
It was crazy.
don't tell me.
Oh, I'll tell you.
EP Carrillo announces a price increase.
Oh, Ernie.
Ernie. EP Carrillo advised its retailers that it will be taking
Carrillo.
a price increase in 2020.
As a white man, you can just say, as a white person with no fucking clout when it comes to Spanish slang,
Yes,
it's Carrillo. Just say Carrillo.
Can't say Carrillo?
Carrillo. Hadabade.
Carrillo.
Carrillo.
Quality amidst increasing costs in raw materials and the operation of its factory, Tablaquera Las Alazina S.A. But all but one of the lines in the company's portfolio will be increased by 3 to 5%, with that one exception being the recent release Pledge line. Increase will go into effect as January 4th, 2021.
You're right with the nose? You're going back in the nose.
I was sneezing. It's itchy now. And next Solidarity, Michael, I'm going to raise my prices here also. So you have to pay me more.
For what?
Everything.
How? You get more than zero? What do you?
I like to up it from zero to something.
0.0001.
Maybe I can have one of these this next time. You'll buy me one of these. Stop looking.
Well, no, I'm not getting you the $150,000 Zycar cutter, but I'm glad you're talking about it. 'cause it's
Zycar
fucking-
Jacob and Company announces a $150,000 Zycar cutter.
Yeah, the Mulan, I would call it. It's got the little baby
Oh,
dragon
that's what
from
it
the
looks like,
cartoon.
yeah. For those looking for the ultimate tool to
Which
cut
was
one cigar with,
Eddie Murphy, I believe.
Quality Importers has announced a new series of Zycar cutters that should do the trick. The company is partnering with Jacob and Company for a new collection of luxury cutters, the first of which is the Zycar Dueling Dragons Chasing Flaming Pearl.
I mean, you sell one of those and you've covered your quota for the year or something.
Well, that's good because there is only one.
Oh, just
As
the
a
one.
one of one, the cutter is built around the Zycar body and the XI body and is stainless steel
Who
blades
sells it?
with an 18-karat gold body and blade handles. Those were then pave set by hand with 1,940 red rubies.
Oh.
A total of 22.5 carats that cover both the front and back of the cutter.
1.21 gigawatts.
On the handles are two ruby-eyed dragons made from
that's-
18-karat yellow gold
Do they talk?
that are chasing a... No, for that price,
They better speak.
They
I
better
want
talk.
to be able to have a conversation with my dragon.
Chasing a pearl engulfed in more gold in the shape of a flame set at the top of the cutter.
But wait, there's more.
All of the gold and gems bring the cutter's weight up to 169 grams, or just over a third of a pound.
I would really, really like to see some ridiculously rich guy that's a complete fucking mess just pick up on that and just kind of like carry it around in his pocket like it's no big fucking deal. Throw it on the table, like
yeah.
fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, what's up now? Oh, you guys have nice cutters. Like, borderline shit face 24/7. Just hammered enough where he's obnoxious and saying bad shit.
So you want Skip to have it? oh, that joke,
that's
joke,
nice.
that joke,
That's-
Skip,
that's
that
nice.
joke. Uncle Skip, I love you.
He doesn't say stuff.
Don't take my,
He's not.
don't take my shirt away.
That's not
please.
nice.
Or my computer.
Don't talk about
or-
my friend.
Or my.
Don't talk about my friend like
everything
that.
you've ever given me.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Nice,
Come
this
on,
guy-
relax.
it was
Girl, I'm with the story.
Very, very bad humor.
According to a press release issued by Quality Importers, the design is inspired by an Asian legend of two dragons chasing a mythical flaming pearl.
Mulan.
Which is seen, it sounds just like Mulan, which is seen as a symbol of luck, wisdom, and prosperity.
It's named
It is
after
a
a
legend
female fighter who
That has
snuck
been
into the
used
army.
in numerous used in numerous pieces of art around the world, as well as
To
items
honor
that have
her
become
family.
art over the centuries, such as helmets, medallions, badges, and ceramics. The Zycar Dueling Dragon Chasing Flame Pearl Cutter is valued at $1,495.
Where's it going? Who gets to
It's a
sell it?
museum piece.
Nobody gets to sell it?
No. Well, I imagine.
Imagine having enough money, so much money, that you're like, you know what, let's build something that we can't even sell.
Publicity probably didn't really cost that much. That's retail value. At this point, they could not even be real rubies, allegedly.
Hey, they got to be real rubies.
Okay, I normally now don't pre-read the stories. We all know I don't read the stories before they.
Okay.
But this next one got a little confusing, so I did read it.
So there's highlighting involved?
No, but I did
Scribble?
summarize later in the story because I'll read it as is, and you'll understand. Okay.
Okay, where'd you get it from? Let me ask you that.
It's from Half Wheel.
Okay. Is it Charlie's fucking
I don't
crazy
know.
verbiage?
PCA lays off 2 staff members.
Wait a second.
Okay, see, that's just it. Immediately,
But there
you
was
go-
only the 2.
Immediately, go, there
Hold
was
on.
only, wait, there was only 2. So who laid off who?
We had to. You know what? We're
Was it
letting
a-
you go. Good to hear.
Because
guess
I'm
what?
letting you go,
You're
too.
fucking out of here as well,
Right.
pal.
It'd be like if we fired each other.
Yeah. You know what? We're parting ways.
You know what?
Oh, that's good.
You know what? You're off the show.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Done.
All right. Premium Cigar Association, the PCA, industry's most prominent trade group, has laid off 2 staff members. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what was not mentioned, as we read further, they've hired 2 back.
So
Or at least one. They hired 1 back. They hired... Oh, hold on. Let's read.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Christine Morgan, the association's member and industry partner relations director, and Greg Vickers, the retail member director, have been laid off.
Okay.
Okay, both have been furloughed since mid-July after the organization announced that its entire staff of 6 would be furloughed due to the budget shortfall.
So Scott's still there.
In the end, Scott Pierce, the organization's executive director, and Joshua Habersky, those 2 were still there.
So they
Head
decided.
of government affairs. Wait, we're never furloughed. Staying on so the organization would be able to have some operations other than that carried out by its volunteer board members. Apparently, there's volunteers.
Yes. That's, they vote them in when you're eating your scrambled eggs. And
Yes. Lisa Cox,
at the
Senior
event.
Director of Meetings and Events, returned in September, and Aaron Holland, Marketing and Communications Manager, returned in October.
Okay.
There was no press release for those things.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
That meant only
think
Morgan
there
and
needs to be.
Vickers remained furloughed. So out of the 6, 4 had come back.
Oh, and they were talking mad shit
As
about
we-
those other 2.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta go.
Yep.
We're out. You know.
As we continue, okay, this is tough. As we continue to feel the repercussions of COVID, the PCA has been forced to make some terribly difficult decisions, and that unfortunately means restructuring is required for PCA to maintain consistent lobbying work at both the state and federal levels,
Okay.
said Pierce in a statement to Half Wheel. Greg and Christine have been great team members and have helped the association grow and progress, and PCA thanks them for their hard work. With a plan for 2021 trade show, Lisa Cox will be taking on both sales and membership responsibilities will be shared between Aaron Holland and Scott Pierce. See, it gets confusing. I'm not exactly sure what Lisa Cox will be taking on booth sales. Oh, not both. Booth.
So 2 people are cut, and now the burden has been like doubled on.
Okay, so in July, we had Scott Pierce and Greg Habersky left on staff.
Right.
Lisa
And they
Cox,
were just
Senior
hanging
Director
out.
of Meetings and Events,
what do you-
returned in September, and Aaron Holland, Marketing and Communications Manager, returned in October.
Okay.
Now, Greg and Christine have been furloughed,
Yes.
leaving Scott Pierce the sole survivor.
And I believe it was Scott Pierce in the dining room with the candlestick.
So he is the only one. He's the last man standing.
Well, he's the guy.
Right. He's
And there's nobody to fire him.
Well, now there's nobody for him to talk to.
Well, he's got but the other 2 people are still there. There's 4 people there now. They had 6.
They had 6. They laid off everybody but 2.
Right. And they brought the 2 back, but they cut the other 2 loose. So there's 4 now.
Well, they brought 2 back, but
Yes.
then they let 2 go.
Right.
So
So
there's still
if we
2?
had 6,
So
we
there
had-
must be. See how this gets confusing?
if we had 6, and we put 4 on furlough, and we brought 2 back, and we cut 2 loose, we have 4.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Lisa
And then-
Cox will be taking on booth sales
I
and
pretty much
membership
understand what's going on.
Okay, but wait.
But you don't.
Lisa Cox will be taking on booth sales and membership responsibility.
Right.
Oh, and membership responsibility will be shared between Aaron and Holland and
Right.
Scott Pierce.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I was putting.
That sounds like a lot of work for 4 people.
Well, now how many people?
It's
are there
still
now?
4.
Still 4.
It's not 6.
Well, they only brought back 2.
All right, I need you to follow me on this. I'm glad that we're getting this on video.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So we have 6.
All right. So we have 6.
We fire everybody but 2.
No. Right. Well, we don't fire them. We furlough.
We furlough everybody but
4
2.
people. Right.
Right. So there's 2 left.
Right. So then we bring back 2 from that 4, and then the other 2 we say you're not coming back.
Right. Okay. So now there's 4.
So there's still 4. Yeah.
Okay.
There's 4 people.
So, but then they just laid off 2 more.
No, it's just the 2.
What?
They only cut the 2.
They did. There's 2 they didn't bring back.
Right. Out of the 6, now the 4.
So now there's 4.
Correct.
Oh, so confusing.
I now feel dumber after all of that.
I thought it was just 1.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Well, maybe I need this next story. Then.
You don't know what movie that's from.
What?
Obviously,
I wasn't
it's
listening, I'm
Billy
sorry.
Madison. Yeah.
Oh no. Jassim Crowell,
I just feel like I'm just talking to myself.
your friend Jassim Crowell.
Risté.
Risté, yes.
Risté.
THC infused cigars go on sale.
THC infused cigars.
THC infused.
Oh, we're upping the
He
stakes.
is up to the notch now.
Good for him. I hope he gets like a Lamborghini.
We
or
have 8
something
minutes
out
here.
of
So, made a cigar infused with CBD. Now he's selling cigar infused with THC.
this. Oh.
The company has begun selling the Jassim Crowell Nugs Kind Puro Selection Jack Herrera, a 4.5 by 48 Rothschild size that uses an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan fillers. Of note, the cigar also includes 25 milligrams
Of some dank ass weed.
of THC,
Yeah.
the main psychedelic psychoactive cannabinoid found in marijuana. Jack Herrera, it's a famous marijuana and hemp activist who predictably has a strain of marijuana named after him. This cigar uses the Jack Herrera strain. Price at $200 for a box of 10.
Oh, okay. It's 20
Is
bucks.
being sold through
Another
Bucks
200
Reserva,
per. It's like no pothead's gonna smoke
a
200.
direct-to-consumer's website. Founder of Jessamine told Half Wheel.
Direct to consumer.
Yes. Founder of
Is it
Jessamine
state regulated? Will they
told
only
Half Wheel, this is the only cigar in the company's portfolio that is being sold directly to consumers.
Yeah, because
Section is believed
it's
to be the
got
first
weed in it.
premium cigar sold that is infused with THC. It's an extension of the Nugs line, which launched
Wow.
in 2019
You know-
and infused with various amounts of cannabis.
Say what you want about Wrist Day. That guy's fucking creative.
He is. I mean, nobody else is doing this, so.
Yeah.
Only thing is, you have to inhale for that to work, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know,
I mean, that's how THC works, right?
yeah.
you gotta-
if it enters your bloodstream through your palate, I mean, I guess it could still.
I don't seem like you get enough.
But it's got the Jack fucking dank ass sticky icky in it. THC content.
Yes, but doesn't THC
of
have,
Kamehameha
if
levels.
you smoked regular things with THC in it, you have to inhale, right? I don't know how this stuff works.
I feel like
Squarest guy in the world.
I don't know.
I feel you know.
Near the beach, boy. Does it come with some kind of Rastafarian flag
Hat
or
or
something?
music or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
congratulations, you've invented the
Samson Simpson. Stick to my story.
Foundation.
Oh wait, no, that's a totally different company. Yeah.
Wrong company. Wrong
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
That's it because I already did the alligator story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some compelling stuff. Well, Lost and Found just came in with the yada yada toy try thing. I'm smoking that now. I don't know what it's called. I don't fucking know. But it just came in, so I'm smoking it.
Yada yada.
Yeah, the
toy
yada
try
yada.
thing.
Yada yada's like my favorite.
We'll have them up here soon. So the yada yadas.
So we got the yada yadas coming out. What else we got going on?
What are we doing on the Patreon today?
We should have reviewed the yada yada, but
But you're smoking one
yeah,
now.
you know, we need to review that cigar culture.
Oh, we should probably do that one then.
It's a good cigar. I like it. It
is
tastes good.
It is a good cigar.
Yeah, you know what's funny about the Cameroon, that whatever pings me back in the day, Ashton Heritage it was a Cameroon wrapper,
Yes.
and then one day they just switched to Habano, and they didn't even tell anybody.
Oh,
They switched the wrapper.
they probably just ran out of
I
Cameroon.
don't- yeah, it's probably. Well, I mean, it's tough. It was probably tough to get a hold of or something.
Right.
So they just switched it to.
You know what?
Habano.
Just switch the other
I mean, we
one.
don't really
Shh,
fact
don't
check,
say
so
anything.
that's my comment. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Oh,
Pretty entertaining.
yeah.
I think you'd know the difference.
You would think. I bet nobody know. Nobody noticed.
Oh, I think some people noticed.
Well, maybe somebody.
This
did.
tastes different. I don't know.
I don't know. Something different about this.
Something's
there.
off about this one. It's just totally opposite of what it used to taste like. So,
Well,
you have a listener of the week, Mike?
I did, but I forgot who it was. So
Mike.
I had it. I had it right on the tip of my tongue.
Please remember the lights this time.
Yes, the lights are on, so at least it looks good this time. I'm trying to think. It was an industry person too. I don't,
Oh, an industry person.
yeah, I don't know.
Cigar manufacturer?
Oh, I think it was gonna be Ronnie Asia.
Oh, really? Ronnie. Yay.
We talked to him about him enough today, so Ronnie's listener of the week.
Yeah. Go do some push-ups, Ronnie.
He's an avid
Stay
listener.
away from the elliptical.
Get off the elliptical, for God's sakes. Go lift some weights.
It's all about cardio for him. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Read a book. God damn it.
Read a book?
Yeah.
Oh.
About health.
Oh, about health and
No, like he started doing it to be healthy. Like there was,
Right.
and it's obviously working for him. That's why he's on this whole
Right.
thing.
this thing.
But
And he looks good, so, I mean,
yeah, but he's always got like that small frame. You know what I mean? Like he's in a
Yeah,
fucking
is he short?
ectomorph.
I've never
Yeah,
met him in
he's a
person.
little guy.
Is he a little guy? Oh,
He's
yeah.
cute.
He's cute, pocket size.
Oh, yeah.
Carry him around with you
Yeah,
everywhere
he's like
you
a
go.
sampler pack. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him in person.
Totally different guy.
But that's why I can't wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm like, wait, you're gonna talk shit now? You can talk shit.
I feel
As I
like
go-
I feel like
looking down at him?
I feel like he would talk shit if you met him at his shop.
Oh, wait, it's home court
But
advantage.
but if you met him outside of there,
right,
different guy.
sweetest guy in the world.
Probably. Yeah.
Good.
It's very nice at the show. But he did shoot the ghost on us a couple times. Like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna hang out. And he just disappeared.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Like Chris from Fable.
Chris?
Did I say
Sean?
Sean.
Fable?
Sean. He looks like a Chris. There was some customer in here Friday night. 'Cause I came in here Friday night on the way to the airport.
Yeah.
And the guy's name is Jeremy. Mm-hmm. But some reason when he left, I said, bye, Jason. And he just cocks out and goes, Jeremy. And then walks out the door.
Oh, without missing a beat.
Yeah, like, ooh, well, sorry.
Please excuse my friend. He's he's losing it. It's borderline.
Well,
here.
Chet had just referred to him as Jason on something else, so I had that stuck in my head. So
Jason. Jason.
Jeremy,
spoken.
Jeremy and his wife.
Jeremy.
So Jeremy, if you're a listener, I'm sorry, I forgot. Got your name right.
Sorry, Jeremy.
I don't know your wife's name.
All
I
right.
never introduced.
Was Ronnie really going to be the listener of the week? Or just
Yeah, no, he wasn't. We're at 29 minutes, so we just wrapped this up, and we're gonna go. No, it was Ronnie, but I didn't plan on us talking about him through the first half of the show. So we're going to go before this cuts off. It's been episode 152.
152.
The number one show on Cigar Show on Podbean.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, guys.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the
You
moderator.
didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo. Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.